You know that one woman in your life, she can be a colleague, she can be a best friend, she can be someone you know, she can be an online person you follow who has it all together. She is doing that one project that you're dreaming about. She is pursuing content creation. She is also paying attention to her health. She basically knows what she's gonna do next, and she is so confident. A diva who remembers your birthday, who's ambitious, who works, who eats well. You watch her day in and day out, and some part of you thinks that I want to be like her as well. And I'm not here to say you that wake up at 5 a.m., go get your matcha, do a cold plunge, or do journaling in your cotton linen pajama set. Because honestly, you already know that's not the reason why she is like she is. What I am going to give you is an actual system, the unsexy research based habits and mindset shifts that separates the women who are just going through the life and the women who genuinely plan their life. There are 10 of them. Let's go. Habit number 1, redirect your discipline. Yes, you heard me right. You are already disciplined just for the wrong things. Here's the reframe that actually worked for me, and I want you to hear me. If you are not disciplined, then tell me why, when your phone is at 2% charging, you run for your life and keep that on charging. Tell me why, how you can complete 6 episodes for a season just because you like that show. Tell me how you can fight with yourself for 2 hours of extra sleep just to feel good. You already have willpower within you, just not to do the right things. And the willpower which you have right now is keeping you small. So we need to change that. The top 1% women, she don't have more discipline than you. She has redirected her discipline. She has asked herself an uncomfortable question. What I am already incredibly consistent at, that is not helping me. And then she systematically redirects the same energy, same stubbornness, the same automatic behavior, but for the things that actually matters. So before you add a new habit, audit yourself that which ones are the ones that you are already performing flawlessly, but you really don't need to perform them. You will find the discipline is already there, just not in the right direction. Habit number 2, build system, not goals. Stop living on willpower. Every January, there are millions of women who set up goals, but what are we on June? By June, everybody lose that spark. Why? Goal is a destination, not engine. A goal will tell you where to go, but a system will tell you how to go there. The women who are at the top, they do not rely on motivation or willpower, because both of them rely on so many variables: sleep, stress, hormone, weather, and 100 other variables. Instead, they build system that makes right behavior automated and removes the decision-making part from it. A planned workout session is the system. Going on a run every day, doing 10k steps every day is a system. Doing meal prep is a system. Having a protein breakfast, it can be oats, it can be any other thing, is a system. Putting your phone outside while you are doing something is a system. Not multitasking is a system. Doing financial audit every month is a system. So you see, everything is a system. Planning a deep work session every week is a system. What is the mindset shift over here? We stop asking ourselves, how do I stay motivated to do these things? Whereas when there is system in place, you would say yourself, how do I design my environment in such a way that this is just my automated behavior? Bit number 3, solve for your specific barrier. Stop taking generic advice. This one is the most important one, and nobody is talking about it. Stop taking generic advice from the people, and I'll say you why. Generic advice assumes that all the people have the same problem. For instance, you are not consistent in your workout and your friend is not consistent in your workout, but both of you can have completely different reason. Maybe your friend has an obstacle of taking care of the family, whereas your obstacle is the way your schedule is the way your sleeping pattern is. Maybe it's that goddamn phone that you are using at a late night. Maybe something in your schedule is not working. So when you take a generic advice, that advice just assumes that all of the people are going through the same problem, which is not the case. So what you need to do instead is ask yourself, what is stopping me to do this? What is stopping me to reach to my goal? What is stopping me to perform this particular habit in my system? What is stopping me to do that deep work session or go to that workout class or doing the 10k steps? And then answer your own goddamn question, that what is the obstacle? Once you know what your problem is, you are gonna come up with the solution. You yourself are very smart to do that. But if you just take generic advice that, oh, wake up at 5 and go for the workout, and guess what? You sleep at 12. How are you gonna go and do that workout? And sometimes 5 a.m. workout is less productive than the one in the 5 p.m. because you're more energized at 5 p.m. and nothing is wrong. It really doesn't matter that you go at 5 a.m. or 5 p.m. What matters is that you get done with that stuff. And once you are consistent in that, maybe you can try it at 5 a.m. as well. But know what your lifestyle is. Nobody knows it better than you yourself. And know what your obstacles are. Habit number 4, Protect your decision budget. Reduce cognitive load ruthlessly. Research shows that we take tens and thousands of decisions every single day, and every decision takes away the mental energy. By the time you have navigated the email, chosen what to wear, decided what to eat or jewelry to wear along with that, when are you gonna go and do the workout, what are you gonna do today, your cognitive resources are slowly depleting. And then you wonder why I'm so tired by 9 p.m. and why I'm scrolling mobile phone. This is called decision fatigue. And this is the reason you will find incredibly intelligent women scrolling their phone at 9 p.m. instead of doing they said that they are going to be doing. They are not lazy, they are mentally exhausted. Top 1% women protect their decision budget. They eliminate all the small low stakes decision so that high stakes decision get the best version of their brain. This looks like planning your week on Sunday so that you are not deciding what you're going to do every week. It can also be like outfit planning for the week in advance or meal planning for the whole week. And my hack is to have a capsule wardrobe. I have like my staples for office. I have my staples for my gym. I have my staples for everything. And that reduces my cognitive load. The goal is not to become a robot, but the goal is to reserve your sharpest thinking for the things that matter for your goals. Fifth, manage your energy, not just your time. Rest is a strategy, not a reward. This is deeply ingrained in us that rest is something you earn after achieving something. But the most productive person or the most high achievers have realized it far along that rest is the part of the process. In fact, researchers, when studied the high achieving women and men's lifestyle, they realized that they prioritize rest as they prioritize other goals as well. Because sometimes when you're not resting and you're continuously working, there are high chances that your output quality is going to degrade a lot, which we do not want. And of course, rest is not something that you earn. It should be the part of the process. Habit number 6 is move in silence. Protect your goals from premature exposure. Studies has shown that when you say your goals to everybody, especially on social media, and people, when they comment that, oh, you got this, girl, go on, go for it, it gives you a dopamine kick in the same way that you would have got if you would have achieved that goal. And since you have already got dopamine kick from those comments, that sort of reduces your efforts in reaching that goal. And I know it sounds stupid, but that's the case. You do not want dopamine from the people even before getting that goal. What you're gonna do is you're gonna just say to one person who's gonna keep you accountable to reach to that goal, and everybody else just get to see the results. Habit number 7. Audit your input. What you consume is slowly what you become. The human brain is extraordinarily adaptive. Whatever you feed consistently, the conversation that you have with friends, the content you consume, media, or any information that you expose to it, your brain slowly starts believing in it, starts becoming like that. This is not a metaphor. This is neuroscience. The people you spend time with, the content you consume, conversations that you have, they are quietly shaping your standards, your vocabulary, your ambition, your goals, your lifestyle, and most importantly, your self-image. The top 1% women, they deliberately curate their input. They know whom to talk to. They know what to consume. They do not follow creators who do not add values in their life. They read things that expand their thinking. They see content that increases their knowledge. Their goal is to be the best version of themselves. Anything that comes in between is just a distraction. That's not about cutting yourself from the reality, but it's more sort of moving towards what you want to become. Habit number 8, master your relationship with time. Think in quarters and not in days. When a day does not go according to you, you might feel that, oh, it was a failure. But when you see it across a quarterly goal, then you might feel like, oh, I haven't done much today, but yesterday that was really good. A week prior to that, I have been fantastic. So it's fine. Even if I did not tick off my to-do list today, I'm still doing amazing and I'm still on track. A quarterly review will keep you on track. It stops you from overestimating your day and underestimating the whole year. It keeps you in check. When you're doing a weekly audit or daily audit, just check how you're doing in terms of your quarterly goal. Habit number 9, buy back your time before you're quietly drowning. The art of strategic outsourcing. You know, a lot of time we feel like I can do it all, but the truth is we all have limited amount of time, and it is so much important to outsource whatever you can. It can be a meal prep service for you if you are on your healthy journey. It can be regarding your content about editing, or it can be cleaning chores. It can be literally anything, but outsourcing some things is really helpful. It will increase your time, and over the period of time you have a limited amount of mental capacity to have things on board. We are living in a ChatGPT era. We can outsource a lot of things on ChatGPT that you cannot even imagine. If you have not fully uncovered the potential of ChatGPT, I would highly suggest you to do so, because you will find yourself automating literally everything. Anything that you can automate or outsource, do that. It reduces your mental capacity, and then you can focus on what you want to focus. Habit number 10, build an unshakable identity. You see, when you're trying to achieve something and when we are not there yet, it really helps when we have an identity. It helps us to be on track and not fall for the distraction. For instance, if you're going out and somebody's ordering dessert, you might just go and say, I cannot have it today because I'm on my fitness journey, but Thank you so much for asking. However, I am very consistent with my gym and I cannot break my streak. Next time you go out with the same set of friends, then those people, you will say them no twice and thrice, and from the fourth time, you have formed that identity. People will say automatically, oh, don't ask her. She's on a fitness journey, and we all know she does not have desserts. We all know she must be working because she is in her deep work session. We all know she respects her boundary, and that's the way she is. It is so much important to respect your boundaries and to build a personality and to convey that personality to other people as well. Just so that if you are falling out of track, those people will remind you that what you truly are. For instance, me, people know that I love my boundaries. People know that I love to focus on my work. People know that whatever I'm doing, I'm fully focused on that. And it's okay if I don't pick your call up. I will definitely call you back and have an in-detail conversation with you, but not just today. How can you do that? Just imagine what you want to become, what sort of activities she does, what sort of activities she performs, how is she as a person, and then you slowly take steps every single day. You do not miss 10k steps every single day. Congratulations. Now you are a girl who does not miss 10k steps. You stop eating sugar. Congratulations, girl. You are now a girl who does not eat sugar. If you have deep work session every single day, congratulations. You are now a girl who focuses on her work. And that's how you shift your identity, by choosing what you should be doing every single day. That's it for today's video. If it was useful, please share it with someone you think need to hear this. And I'll see you soon in another video. I'm a firm believer that you can change yourself at any given point of time, given that you have that determination and given that you really want to take steps in order to become that. Initially, that is going to be a struggle. Initially, there will be days where you have to every day say yourself or force yourself to do something, but after 20-30 days, that's going to be an automatic behavior, and that's the stage where we want to reach. I know that initial phase, it's going to be hard. I'm not lying to you, but after that, that's where magic lies, and that's where we want to be. So I hope you like this video. Follow me for more such videos. I make videos related to productivity, talks, vlogs, and all of such things. My name is Simran Jain, and nice to meet you. I'll see you soon at the other end. Till that time, take care. Bye bye. See ya.